So here is the schedule that I put together for Misha. It's just Monday through Friday, and on the back of this I put on our daily routine. So this is just something that I want to try to go by as best as I can, just to sometimes I just kind of get stuck in my days and I'm thinking, what do I need to do? What needs to be done? This and that. So this is just my little outline for myself for things that I can do when I just kind of get off track and I know things need to be done. So that's where I go there. Each day some of the things we do every single day and some things we don't. The thing that is different is we do a science experiment. Tuesdays we do history of me, Wednesdays geography, Thursdays US history, Fridays body science or human anatomy. So each day we start with a prayer at 9 o'clock. Sometimes we start earlier, which has been really great. We wake up really early to take care of our animals and do chores and make breakfast. So we're usually up about 6:30 or 7. We can get everything done and we're prepared and ready to go by 9 o'clock. So we start with a prayer, and I have typed up my prayer for Misha and I for our homeschool day, that it goes well, asking God to help me to teach her how to read and write and so on. And then I thank God for the time He's given me with her and so on. So I also ask Him to send the Holy Spirit down to guide our hearts and things like that. Things that I feel is important to pray with her before we start our day with school. So after a prayer, we do the Pledge of Allegiance. She knows it really well. We stand, put our right hand over our heart, and we pledge to the flag. Then we do our Bible, which I showed you our curriculum. Then when I have just an idea of how much time I want to spend on things, but it totally ranges. I just want to stay within this time. Usually we're kind of done with school by like 11, and I still have all this time, so it's really nice. And usually we don't need this 15-minute break, so usually we don't even. So we do the prayer, the pledge, the Bible curriculum, the reading curriculum. I offer if she needs a break. She usually says no, so then we move on to math, which is super fast. And usually we'll do our 15-minute break after math. So I do my whatever chore I have that I want to get done that day, like bedding or laundry. And then I offer her a snack. After a 15-minute break, we come back to school for writing. It's really hard to get her back in, but I just tell her we have just a few things left to do, and then we'll be all done with school, and then she can finish doing whatever she started here. So we do the writing. The writing is, for some reason, she gets so frustrated with writing. She can write well for her age. I think just the pages is too long for her. She just doesn't like it. And then we have Mondays, we have our science experiment that we do together. After a science experiment, we do art, and I choose for her to work on her scrapbooks on Mondays. And then we do PE. And on the other side of my prayer, I have workouts with Mom, and this is our PE. So we just go through these things and try to do it for 30 minutes. We usually don't last 30 minutes, but and there's also a whole bunch of stuff on Pinterest that I'm going to incorporate in here too, but this is what we've just started working on. Then after PE, if it's even close to in between 11 and 12, we'll do a Magic School Bus DVD. We have the whole series. There's like 8 DVDs. I think there's like 40 episodes. We do the Magic School Bus pertaining to our science experiment. And she'll watch that and either have another snack or lunch. But usually we're done earlier. And I don't know, we don't always watch Magic School Bus because she wants to go back to what she was doing on her break. So this is just something to go by and just tell myself we've done this, 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 and this, that, but it's very important for me to get all of this done before lunch or by lunch, because I don't want to go back and forth all day with homeschooling. I want to have a routine with her, and sometimes we do things longer, sometimes we do things shorter, just depending on that day, how it's going. So it is flexible to a point for our homeschooling, but I still want it done by a certain time, and this is our routine, and she loves the routine, so it's not like I'm being too pushy with her. And I'm sure that'll change with other children. I only have one, so for me it's easy to stay on track because I just have one so far. So Tuesdays, same exact thing, except we do a drawing, YouTube drawing, and we do the history of me and YouTube drawing. Wednesday, we do geography, and we use that big book of drawing I showed you. Thursday, we do U.S. history, and then we do YouTube drawing. And then Fridays, we do the anatomy, and we do the mosaics that I showed you. And then when we run out of those mosaics, I'll probably just end up doing like some paint activity. That's probably what we'll end up doing after that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some sort of help or ideas for your homeschool. Take care.